man, that's a nice jump. 195 degrees Fahrenheit. That jumped about 50 degrees right there. What's up, everybody? This is Nate from Chef Media Group. Today we will be looking at the andily ceramic space heater. This product was purchased by us, so any opinions expressed in this video are strictly our own. As everybody can see, it comes in a black and white package. It has the space heater, what it looks like on the front. It has some of the specs on the sides of the package, which I can go through for you guys really quick, a couple of those. It has a fan mode, a low, a high, an energy saver mode. It has an adjustable thermostat. It's a compact, space-saving design. It has an automatic overheat protection system and a safety tip-over switch. So if the heater falls on the ground, it'll automatically turn off. And with that being said, let's get into the package contents so we can see it up close. We have the owner's manual right here. We have the actual space heater with the plug right here. As you can see, right here. Then we have the foam and the plastic wrap that it was in and the actual box. So it's super lightweight and easy to pick up. As you guys can see, these are the dials on the top where you can control the amount of time that you want the heater to be on, and you can control what mode you want the heater to be on. Obviously there's the fan mode, the low mode, the high mode, and the energy saver mode. And you can turn it with this dial from the max amount of time you want it on to the minimum amount of time that you want it on. Also on the bottom is the safety tip over switch. So this, as it's actually on its base, this will push down, and if it tips over at all, like if it goes this way, this safety tip switch will come out and that will turn off the machine. So it's a nifty little button there at the bottom of the base. All right, everybody, so now that we've seen the space heater up close and personal, let's put it to the test. So I actually have an infrared thermometer that we can use to test the space heater's highest heat and its lowest heat. We can also test the space heater's safety tip switch. So as soon as the space heater's heated up, we can tip it over and see if it actually turns off or not. Let's get into it. So the first test that I want to run is the safety tip switch. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the space heater and we're going to gently tip it over and see if it turns off. Okay, so I'm going to put it on a low setting here, and I'm going to go until it turns on with my dial. All right, there it goes. I'll wait for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to gently tip it over and see if it turns off. Just like that. Turned right off. Tip switch at the bottom just went off, as you guys can see. And let's see if it turns back on if I put it back up. Okay, so the button pushes back in and it turns right back on. Alright, so for my second test, I'm going to be using this infrared thermometer to test how hot it can get on its lowest setting at 15 seconds, and its lowest setting at 30 seconds, and its highest setting at 15 seconds, and its highest setting at 30 seconds. So let's try it out. Let's start on our lowest setting, and I'm going to hit the timer on my phone. Okay, wait for 15 seconds. All right, check the heat on the infrared. Okay, I'm reading for that at 119 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off for a second, and I'm going to go back on the low setting and go for 30 seconds and see how hot it can get. Low setting. Set my timer for 3 seconds. Timer went off, and we'll check how hot it's gotten at 30 seconds. Okay, I'm reading at 30 seconds. It got up to 124.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So a little bit of a jump, not a ton, but a good jump. Okay, so let's try it on the highest setting. I'm gonna wait for another 10 seconds just so it cools down. Okay. All right, let's put it on its highest setting and test it for 15 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, I'm reading 141 degrees Fahrenheit. So obviously that's almost a 25-degree jump right there. Okay, we'll see how high it gets for 30 seconds. Okay, let's turn that on to high mode and we'll set our timer for 30 seconds. That's our timer. Let's check on our thermometer. All right, whoa. Man, that's a nice jump. 195 degrees Fahrenheit. So that jumped about 50 degrees right there within 15 seconds. All right, everybody, so if you're in the market for an affordable space heater that seems to be kid-friendly and heats up rather quickly, then I would recommend checking out this product. Well, that does it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Once again, if you want to learn more about the product, you can go to the link in the video description. Thank you guys so much.